Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, y'all know what time it is, and we are here, right now for another episode of Big Facts. All right, and we're gonna delve into it, guys. Today we got a pretty hot topic, guys. We got something that is been around for decades and generations, before and after me. You know what I'm saying? These topics have been talked about. What we're going to discuss today, what we're going to bring up today. These things have been talked about for many, many generations, and people want to know, are they myths? Are they actual factual? Is it something that is true or false? All right. And today we're going to discuss those things, which is so-called myths, guys. So we're going to delve into that today. And first things first, right? We're talking about true or false. Okay. So a lot of people think that these things are an opinion, but they're actual facts. That means it's not an opinion. It's not what you think. It's actual truth in what we're going to talk about today. All right, guys. So the first topic is this, guys. Drum roll, please. Oh, but hold on real quick before we get into it. Hey, guys, listen. If you don't mind, I need you to go click on YouTube. Type in Bet, B-E-T, last name Hayes, H-A-Y-E-S. Type in Bet Hayes. It's going to pull up my YouTube channel. If you don't mind, just hit subscribe. If you don't mind, guys. You know what I'm saying? It's absolutely free to do. It don't cost you no money. It don't cost you anything. But all you doing is supporting, hey, your boy. So if you would, man, on YouTube, hit subscribe on that, guys. I really appreciate it, okay? Now, back into today's topic. Big Facts episode. We're going to discuss myths, truth or false, okay? And our first myth that we got coming up is, hold up, my bad. Disclosure. This is going to be some adult conversation. So if you are a youngster, a person of not adult age, 18 and up, you know what I mean? Click off. Go find something else to do. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Go find something else to do. Go watch SpongeBob or Power Rangers. I don't know. But this ain't it. All right, this is going to be an adult conversation for adults. All right, I'm going to keep it PG as possible, but it's still an adult conversation, okay? So, the first myth that we have up is, does a man's penis have a mind of its own? Does a man's penis have a mind of its own? And the answer to that is yes, it does. The penis actually thinks and does things on its own without the consent of the owner of the penis. I know a lot of women don't believe this. They think that's hocus pocus. They think it's bull crap. But ladies, I'm telling you, it is a fact. A penis does think and does things on its own, okay? So like when you are younger, right, and you are going through puberty, and you are now just getting experience with your body does things on its own, right? I'm pretty sure women can attest to this because I'm pretty sure you ladies' bodies do things on its own, okay? But a man, if you're in class, all of a sudden your penis gets erect for no reason whatsoever. Out of nowhere, it just gets hard. You're like, dude, stop doing this. Bro, go down. Hey, stop being erect. You know what I'm saying? It's one of guys' biggest fears as growing up in junior high, that your penis is going to get hard and everybody's going to see that your penis is hard. And, oh my God, look at him. He's a pervert. His penis is hard. He had to do a math problem on the chalkboard and he stood up and his whole penis was erect. Why? It's sticking through, poking out of his shorts. Yeah. As kids, we are worried about that. Some more than others. Me, I ain't tripping. You want me to come up to the board? Cool. I'm gonna walk up to the board with that arch in my back, lean back. Yeah, I want that thing out there, you know. Sometimes when you're on a dance floor, at a club or whatever, it could get erect. So when the girl back that thing up into you, you like, some guys like, oh, I don't want her to know. People like me, we like, hey, yeah, feel that, yeah. So some people get more embarrassed than others, but I didn't tell him to do that. I didn't want him to do that. He did that on his own. You know what I'm saying? That's what happens. A penis does have a mind of its own. Sometimes I'm riled up and I want to do things. But the way you make him feel, he don't want to do things. So I'm telling him, hey, bro, what is you doing? Hey, man, come on, man. Let's do our thing. Let's boom, boom, boom. He's looking at me like, no, sir. She act like she don't really want to. She was like, all right, come on, let's hurry up. I'm like, all right, cool. I will hurry up. He's like, nah, that's the attitude she gonna have. I don't want to do it. And I'm like, bro, come on, let's do it. So we're having a conversation with each other. Women are looking at it like, is he serious? Why is he act like yes. He has a mind of his own. These are big facts. Hey. Boom. Other big fact that we're going to discuss today is can a woman get pregnant on her period? A lot of people think that, no, you can't because the egg and da-da-da-da. The actual answer is true. Yes, you can get pregnant on your period. That is a fact, ladies and gentlemen. People think it's the egg that's being dropped out and all that stuff, but really it's just the lining, guys. It's the lining that's being excreted from the body. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, you can still conceive, you can still get pregnant on your period. That is an actual fact. There's a lot of people who think that you cannot, but you can, okay? So don't be like, oh, I'm on my period, so we're all good to go and all of that. No, you can still conceive a child on your period. Now, I know the blood is coming down, so how's the semen going to swim up? You know what I'm saying? Think that's a little more difficult. You got two different flows going two different ways, but it is very possible, and a lot of people has done that by accident in the world. So yes, you can conceive a child and get pregnant on your period. That's a big fact. Hey. Boom. Number 3, there is a myth or a topic of discussion from man to woman, right? Number 3, myth is there a such thing as blue balls? And the answer is true. Absolutely. There is a thing called blue balls. When a man's mind and mentally gets riled up, it affects his penis. So the penis starts building semen and starts doing things that alerts to him to be like, oh yeah, we're about to, da, da, da. So when you're doing things that leads to actual physical stuff and then you don't do the physical stuff, then your balls has just built semen, made semen and stuff like that. And if you don't release it, it stays built up in there, right? And it causes a major, major, major pain situation. So think about the worst migraine, right? Your worst migraine you've ever had. That is like the equivalent of blue balls, right? Your body is thinking that it's about to do something, and then at the last minute, it doesn't do something, right? So you've been prepared to build up this semen to get ready to ejaculate. Now you've built all the semen up in your balls and then you don't ejaculate. You got to release that semen. It has to come out, period. You know what I mean? And if you don't come out, you're going to get this thing called blue balls. It's like a major headache, a major migraine for your balls down there, guys, your testicles. All right, it's not pleasurable, it's not fun, it hurts, it's harmful, okay? So if you've never experienced blue balls, hey man, lucky you. I experienced it because I think I had a wet dream and I didn't climax in the wet dream. So my balls was hurt. I'm like, man, whoa. So my body and mind was like, oh, we're about to do this, do that. And it didn't happen because I was having a dream. I woke up, But yeah, you can absolutely get blue balls. That is a real thing. It's actual facts, guys. Matter of fact, it's big facts. Hey. So, our next myth that we are going to discuss is boom, 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 boom. Can a young lady become pregnant in her 40s and up, right? Can a woman still conceive, get pregnant in her 40s and up, right? And the answer is true. 100% absolutely, guys. 100%. I got a friend and he was like, nah, bro, you know, once a girl, you know, hits her 40s, oh man, that pregnant stuff is over with, man. You can just do whatever and, you know, have unprotected sex and you don't got to worry about nothing because when she's in her 40s, she can't get pregnant. I'm like, bruh, I don't know where you picked that information up at, sir, but that is false. Absolutely untrue, sir. A woman can actually get pregnant all the way up into her 40s, her 50s. And I do believe, y'all can look it up and research it, but I think the oldest recorded pregnant woman ever was like 63, 65, somewhere in the 60s, you know, mid 60s. So yeah, guys, this happened. This done happened several times. Actually, I think somebody just had a baby who was up in age. Yeah, into her 50s and 60s. So the answer to that, guys, is absolutely true. That's a no-brainer. Of course, a woman in her 40s can still get pregnant, conceive, have a child, give birth, all of those things. Well up into her 40s, 50s, and sometimes 60s, guys. So that is absolutely a true statement. You can get pregnant. That myth is busted. You can get pregnant in your 40s and up. Okay, guys? Those are big facts. So for our myth number 5, I believe we're on number 5. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, myth number 5. Now, this right here is very, very important, guys. Very important. Hold up. This is very important to all men and women who love to participate in physical time, okay? The myth is, if you don't use it, can you lose it? And that is true. You damn right, if you don't use it, you can lose it. Big facts. Listen, guys, it's pretty much like a muscle, you okay? Young ladies, just like a guy goes and he works out and he builds his muscles up, the penis is the same way, right? It's used to getting blood flow to it. It's used to growing. It's used to expanding. It's used to getting girth, length, okay? And if you stop doing that, it's going to shrivel up. It's going to retract. It's going to downsize, okay? But the more you use it, just like you use any of your muscles, just like your heart, just like your calves, just like anything you use on a regular, it's going to have a certain amount of strength and length to it, okay? And if you stop using it, that motherfucker is going to shrivel up. Absolutely. It's just like a muscle. Now, if you start working it back in shape, it can build back up. You know what I'm saying? But if you stop using it for a period amount of time, if you don't believe me, you can test it. You can try it, all right? Don't use it for like a year and see if it's the same length and same girth after a year, right? It's what it is. You got guys who are, you know, say like, I gotta, you know, certain things I don't like to say and how to, say there's a man, right, who's in his 90s. Right? He's 90 years old, 80, 90 years old, right? He's not hanging double digits. He's not lengthy double digits. He's not girthy. Why? Because he hasn't used it in many, many years. So he's lost length. He's lost girth. He's lost a lot of that. It ain't no 90-year-old men walking around 12 inches like a porn star. Absolutely not. You know what I'm saying? The less you use it, the less harder it gets, the less longer it gets, and just you know, it's like a penis can get different hards, right? It can get different lengths, right? So one night, say you and your girl about to get it in. She's like, oh, you know, if we can just make it really quick, I got to get up early in the morning. So, you know, you guys like, all right, cool. Y'all just kind of roll over, get it in real quick. He's going to get a certain amount of hard. Kind of like just hard enough to go in. You know what I'm saying? But if she come through the next night, she got that little string going down the crack of her butt. She got them high heels on. You know what I'm saying? Topless, you know, just looking. The first night, when, hey, let's just hurry up, and he going to be like this. This is what he going to be. That next night, when she got them heels on and that little G-string, he gonna be like this. Bow! Solid. All the way through. Girthy. That's different lengths. That's different strengths. That's different of erections. And the less you use it, the less you get turned on, the less you activate them, the less lengthy he gonna be. So absolutely 100% correct. If you don't use it, you can lose it. All right? Big facts, man. I'm just telling you, big facts. Now I'm a little out of practice. So, yeah, I'm speaking from experience. All right? From experience. Yeah, I might need to start trying to get a little activity going, get active a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to lose mine. Hell no. Hey. And last but not least, guys, last but not least, number six myth is, does masturbating hurt or help your sex drive? Does it help or hurt your sexual activity? And the answer is, it does both. It helps and it hurts. Okay? The ways that it helps is that it helps you to relieve built up semen. It helps you to relieve frustration. It gets your chemical balance that's out of whack back in whack when you back in tune when you masturbate, right? It helps you get back on a nice place of your body where it needs to be. Okay? Boom. Now how it hurts is that masturbation takes literally 2 to 3 minutes to do. Like, it's over with like that. So if your body is used to performing 2 to 3 minutes, that's what it's going to perform in the bedroom, 2 to 3 minutes. You might be able to squeeze out 5 minutes and all of that, right? But if you are a heavy masturbator, it's always going to have an effect on your longevity of actual sex in the bedroom. Okay, guys? So absolutely 100% correct. Sex is shorter from a person who masturbates a lot. All right? So limit your sex drive, limit your masturbation so you can have a longer lasting sex drive. Okay? But if you need to relieve yourself and you need to take care of it yourself, then it also helps in those manners too. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely, guys. Hey, those are your topics, man. Today, myths. True or false? All right? We're talking about big facts, man. Hey, so number one, listen. We're going to recap real quick. All right? Check it out. If you don't use it, you can lose it. All right? Blue balls is true. Can a woman get pregnant on her period? Absolutely. Can a woman get pregnant into her 40s? Absolutely. Look at this beautiful raindrop. I love it, guys. And does a penis have a mind of its own? Yes, it does. It makes decisions all by itself. And last but not least, does masturbation hurt or help your sex drive? And it does both, guys. You know what I'm saying? There's a positive and a negative in that situation. So, yeah, that's our recap on everything, guys. You know what I'm saying? Boom, boom, yeah, we got it all. So, yeah, man. That's all it is, man. You know what I'm saying? Today's Big Facts episode. Hey, leave your comments on what you agree, don't agree with, what you understand, you don't understand, all of those things above, guys. And that's what it is. And I'm out of here. Hey.